Dance.
Dance.
Danse.
Dance.
Emotion in movement.
Danse is a French festival of dance.
The festival has been curated locally. They invited directors and programmers from different theaters here in New York to be responsible for the programmation.
French Cultural Services thought of this idea as a platform for giving the city of New York an opportunity to be introduced to a whole range of new personalities, new ideas about what dance is in the 21st century.
Between France and New York, we always made this kind of bridge in between dance and in between artists and in between stage.
Paris is the epicenter of dance for me as an artistic director and curator.
For me, it's more in the idea of the history of dance connected with the history of art, and specifically with the minimalism scene.
For me, it represents a lot of circulation of ideas.
What is interesting to me is perhaps the ways in which artists have engaged in manifold collaborations over the last years, the last decades really.
I think I was more focused on the dance who appeared during the 60s and the 70s. And I had the opportunity to work some years ago with some important choreographers of this period. It opens me to the possibility to go away of the theater and to go directly on the abstract way of writing dance.
I don't know at all what I can expect from the New York audience. Here people come and see you and ask you questions just after the show, which is quite rare in France. It brought a lot of rich and intense discussion about democracy too.
This book, the Anthology, DANSE, an Anthology, and also the second book that will come out next fall, DANSE, a Catalogue, was to create some form of accompaniment around the events of the festival.
This publication is an important contribution to the dialogue and the scholarship of contemporary dance.
Hey you. Get to dancing.